Long time.
What's still been going on? What's been?
Man, it's been a long time, man. I don't know if anybody gonna jump in the chat. BlakGooseTV has been dormant. I was checking. It was like 2 months. Whoever just hopped in the chat, man, salute to you.
No, salute to you, man.
Not only has it been a long time, but also happy 420. Goddamn.
Happy 420, dog.
We out here, you know what I'm saying, feeling right. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I got my little glass. You know what I'm saying, chill?
Yeah, man. You already know, man. I'm on deck down here, man.
On the 2K. Got the 2K about to pop off, you know what I'm saying, on the season. Yeah, man.
And just for y'all, a disclaimer for all the three, man. Shout out to all the three. All the 4 people in the chat, man. Shout out to you. Happy 420.
Yeah, but like, goddamn.
Our season not regular in 2K, man. Like, right now, we about to go against Reggie Jackson, Derrick Rose, Grant Hill, yep. Blake Griffin,
legends,
and Andre Drummond, man. It's a strong team. And off the
salute to the coronavirus as always. You know what I'm
appreciate that, like, man.
We out here surviving and doing the best. You know what I'm saying? I think the
see you in snipers. I knew it. I'm like, he's a loyal Black Goosey.
Salute to Estrada too. Another loyal one.
Black Goosey.
Man, we just chopping it up.
Black Goosey.
We chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We trying. You know what I'm saying? We out here. I don't know what it's like for y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Dealing with this corona lifestyle.
Man.
The corona.
Appreciate that and that other light, man.
Yeah, man.
But
it's 420, goddammit.
420, man. Y'all smokers out there, man. Puff y'all shit.
Someone eat right. You know
I challenge y'all to 10 blunts to the end of the night, wherever you at.
Chill it.
To the end of the night, 10 blunts.
At some point, I might have to throw some music on, get something going, because you know what I'm saying? Chill it right now. I'm feeling good.
You ain't gotta tell me.
I just don't want to get copyrighted though. Cause we on the live. That's the only thing. So we gotta wait a minute. Because we gonna have to keep it on the low. No, wait, let's wait. They still doing the draft? I just don't want to get caught. Because what will happen, sometimes they shut this shit down. They won't let it replay after. Because certain music, if you play it, it'll block the whole entire live stream after it's done. I don't want none of that bullshit. They still doing the draft? I didn't know they were doing the draft still. Were they doing it online? I know they're not allowing nobody to be there.
I know that's gonna be the weakest draft. Now I ain't gonna watch that shit. For the number 1 pick, the Bello Ball. LaMelo, tune it in. How you doing, LaMelo?
I'm good, man. I'm just out here.
Wait, no, it's not even gonna go like this. Like, LaMelo, how you feel about that? You like? Hello. Thank you to everybody. You know, my dad and Big Baller Brand, my brothers. Without them, I'm nothing. Thank you. Yeah. All right, LaMelo. Like, that shit gonna be weak. No disrespect to them. But I'm just like, I'm not trying to watch y'all niggas at home in y'all house. So I'm like, thank you, man. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Stay safe, stay blessed. Stay 6 feet apart. I don't want to hear all that shit.
Don't let the virus keep you down.
I don't want to hear that shit. Goodell is doing the draft from his basement.
The niggas just gonna have on a dress shirt.
Oh, the NFL draft. They're talking shit on the NBA.
Hey, it's gonna be the same thing, with the NFL. Because I'm like, there's no way they're gonna allow people there. They talking about reopening shit up, though. All right, better snipers. Salute. We gonna be here for a minute, man. It's 420. We chilling. I got the glass. I'm gonna say that over and over. But one thing, first and foremost, RIP to Pops, as always. You never tell them what's in the cup. Never. It's water. I'm drinking water.
Mm-hmm. That good agua.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
H2O, purified pH balance, absolute. That's what it said on the bottle. It said absolute. They didn't give you a number. That's crazy, right? That's what it said on the bottle.
Hey, man. Rest in peace to Kobe and Nip as well, man.
Absolutely. 2020 been a crazy year.
But crazy.
It looks like it's curving just a little bit.
Nah, man. It's fake hope.
You think they don't keep niggas locked down?
Bro, this is what's going to happen, bro. Something's going to happen, and a more of an outbreak's going to happen somehow.
To keep us down, bro.
Look, this is what's going to happen, bro. Somebody have more of an outbreak. They're going to claim, people that were no symptoms.
You saying it's going to be a second wave? You saying the niggas
that's
going to get released?
Howard.
Oh, R.I.P. Howard Finkel. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we missed that one. But I'm like, look. So you saying niggas
Pop smoke. Anyway.
Yeah, and they say, okay, so niggas going to be let out early, and they're going to be around each other, and then they going to get affected. And they're going to be like, look, we told you. The ones who stay close.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm going to still keep moving the same way I was moving. Until further notice, Chandler is going to be doing the same routine. Like, I'm not tripping. Ain't nothing out there right now. Everybody's in fear. Fear. You know what?
Everybody, they trying to keep us down, y'all. Nah, I don't know really to be real with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying this. That's what's gonna happen, bro. I'm seeing the future because I'm just like, bro, because you know the homie Z, he was right low key. I was like, he right, but I don't think it's gonna be how he's telling me. He's like, he's telling me
a whole year is gonna be closed. Hell no.
Look, that's what he was saying. But then,
hell
but it's not gonna be the whole year in a one way thing. That's why I said they're gonna let people come back now. Watch when June hit, late June, they like 20,000 new cases of coronavirus has struck the USA. Everybody's instructed to go back in quarantine and social distance. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be a way. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be just hope.
I'm not saying that's not wrong. I'm not disagreeing with anything. What I'm saying, as far as keeping shit locked down for a year, you can't do that. The economy is going bro. You know what's gonna do the economy if we keep everything shut down for a whole year?
We gonna be worse than the Great Depression.
Nigga, for the next 10 to 15 years, niggas gonna be trying to work all that shit off. All this free money niggas think that they getting. I'm like, nigga, these is loans. We gonna be paying for this shit for the next 10 to 15 years. So the more free money we give out, the more motherfucking we gonna have to make sure we give back to the state and the government. I'm like, this shit is not free money. But they think, I'm like, you really think that shit? So I'm like, for a fact, I'm like, even though
this shit right here, bro.
I'm like, even though, I like the angle. It's kind of dope. It's different. I'm like, even though it's going to be World War III. What's crazy is though too, like, I'm like, even though they're going to be trying to shut down, like you see they're trying to pass this loan, the second stimulus pack, not stimulus pack, but the second package for small business loans, right? And it was supposed to be passed today, but it ended up getting held back again. And you seen what ended up happening was Steak and Shakes. This is crazy. Steak and Shakes ends up giving back like an $80 million loan that was supposed to be meant for small businesses, but they gave it to Steak and Shakes to keep them from going and filing for bankruptcy. You see Neiman Marcus filed for bankruptcy. Neiman Marcus is like they about to be done.
Because you got thousands of dollars of worth of product not being able to be shot.
And they online movement ain't shit. And everybody buys their clothes online for the most part now. I'm like, if you ain't got shit happening online, no matter if you got the weakest shit or dopest shit. If you ain't got shit going on online, most likely your shit gonna go under in times like this. If you gotta go to a store and buy your shit always, you are fucked. That shows you how important an online presence is. How you can the work from home aspect. If you have your own shit, or if you're talking about clothes for sure, you're talking about retail. But I'm like anything, you know what I'm saying? You can put this in. This makes me think about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything, but I just haven't had the shirt on, you know what I'm saying? The supplement store that was in there. I'm like, that nigga don't have nothing online. Yeah. I'm like, he probably suffering through this shit. It's probably fucked up. They're expecting the long term, but they're saying New York and Cali may have to wait till June.
See what I'm saying?
Or July or something like that.
They got more cases. Well, if y'all treating these cases, or these cases are quarantined, then the people outside have a better chance.
Well, it depends on if they're treating the cases. That's the key. That's the question. Are they treating the cases?
But I'm like,
is there a way to treat them?
But I'm just like, think about this, bro. Think about if somebody never got the flu, right? But they got the coronavirus. But if they was to get the flu, they was gonna get fucked up by it. Like they could have died from that shit, or would have died from that shit. But they ain't died from the flu. They died from the coronavirus. Because the virus don't sound like the flu. The flu sounds like, okay, I'm just really, really, really sick, and my body is really fighting for life. Yeah. But a virus sounds like I'm just gonna die if I don't get a cure. That's what it sounds like. You know, if you get a virus, that sounds crazy. But if you say I got the flu, somebody was like,
well, it's all word in English dictionary. You know, that's when, you know what I'm saying? That's on that Zoe level shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't read into enough to talk about shit.
I know, I'm not trying to hear.
In technicalities, the flu is a virus that you get. But in reality, you know what I'm saying? We named it the flu. You know what I'm saying? It don't really sound like no crazy shit. Like, oh, you got the flu. And at the same time, we're so used to having it for so long, it's like, people have gotten used to it. This shit is so new. It's killing niggas. Niggas like, I don't know how to react to this. Excuse me, man. I'm trying to do better. I'm not trying to say it. So excuse me. But, you know what I'm saying? People dying from it. You know what I'm saying? People losing their life, losing grandmas, children. Yeah, it's like, this shit is serious because ain't nobody got no vaccine for it. It's like, we got a vaccine for the flu. We got a shot. We got a flu shot. So people don't be tripping a lot from that. And that's a lot of times where we don't necessarily know how to deal with this particular virus. So because of that, people are kind of going crazy because there's going to be a certain amount of time you're going to have to deal with people dying and shit like that. Hey, I'm telling you right now, anybody looking forward to sports, that's one thing we're going to definitely address in this podcast too. Anybody looking for major events in sports for this year, y'all can debt all that.
I know. Sports is done.
Yeah, if anything, we might see some type of shit with like no fans type shit, right? But even then, that's for me.
That shit
is how thirsty.
Weird.
But see, it comes down to like if sports are willing to do something like that, you don't think that you know what I'm saying, Trump, you know what I'm saying, his staff, the people who fuck with his financial people, they not like, well, we got to open up the economy because we're going to be fucked if we don't do that. And I know we're going to end up risking lives even though we don't got this shit figured out, but what else we got? You don't think NBA, NFL, they not looking at the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Into a place where they go financially bankrupt. But still, I'm like, ain't nobody want to be, especially those type of businessmen, they don't want to be losing money at any type of point. Especially when they know they can recoup some of that money in some type of way. All they have to do is alter. Because I'm like, people feeding for sports so much, you can have nobody in the building. People gonna watch, bro. At this point, especially if you still got niggas in lockdown, niggas be like, God damn it, we finally got something to watch, something to talk about.
Niggas, everybody's watching.
Bruh, even niggas who don't even fuck with it gonna be watching like shit. There ain't nothing else. So I'm like, you know, there's a possibility. Yeah, baseball and tennis is gonna happen. I believe that. And UFC. I think UFC is gonna happen too. Because UFC, Dana White is real, he's real adamant about getting this private island. This nigga said it's real. He said it's real. So look, I'm like,
but the thing is though, he can't do it. Because you know why? The big boss man, Disney, is like, look, son, I let you eat. Disney, what? Why you think that event shut down? He had it booked. All that was good. Out Dana's mouth. What did he say happened?
They shut the shit down. They did.
So why would a private island be different? They're like, look, you're still using our budget, our production. If I say no, it's no.
But they're saying technically, okay. So technically, the only way I see it working is if shit ends up easing up. That's all I'm saying, because I'm seeing shit is easing up at the moment because we're seeing,
look, I'm
not the same amount of numbers in the beginning, and we thinking we got more of a control in the situation. You seen the Florida beaches opened up. They opened up, not today, yesterday, I believe. They opened up. No, so people, the Florida beaches is back opened up.
I heard about it.
I forgot which state it was. They were planning on. I could pull it up in a minute. I could pull it up now, but it's like for the most part, you got some states that are planning to open up by the end of this month, and a lot that are planning on opening up by the beginning of May. But the ones with like the more severe cases, they're planning on extending, like California, New York, they extended theirs to the 14th, right? But this is me playing devil's advocate, because at the same time, I'm still that same person who's like, if the big cities do it, like the big places, everyone else is gonna end up following suit. I still believe that. It's the same thing that happened. I'm like, the big cities were the first people to go into lockdown, and then everyone ended up following suit, even though it was later. So I still believe it's probably most likely going to be the same way. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping. This is crazy. It's crazy.
It's just crazy, bro. Because
crazy.
It's just crazy, bro. Because I forgot the point you were making. Because if businesses open up earlier, what they're gonna just do, bro? Because I'm like, at our place, bro, like there only can be 2 people in the lobby, bro. So it's like when they open the gyms up, they're like, all right, 25 people can only be in here for like an hour and 30, 2 hours max. And then once that 25, you know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be, or maybe if it's not 25, 50, but it's like for it back. But hey, man.
No, I agree. But I still like I'm split down the middle in the aspect of what's going to happen. Like I want shit to open back up. Like that's the side I'm on, for shit to open back up. But I still see the possibility of a second wave happening, whether it be You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Whether it be real, whether it be not, whether it be affected by the people around you or be affected by people outside you. I do see a second wave coming because you already see them reporting it around certain areas that already said they already through their first wave and they fear and the second wave starting to come. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why wouldn't it happen here? Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
That's gonna fuck up the whole.
I think we're gonna have a travel ban for a while. No, let me say, travel is never gonna be the same. It's gonna be like the 9/11 shit. After 9/11, traveling was never the same. I think it's gonna be the same instance. I think leaving the country, they was already talking about making a more stricter policy when it comes to niggas being able to, people being able to leave outside the country and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, because remember they said when you get the new license, remember you should get a new license within a certain amount of time because you got to get something on your license.
I got a passport.
Or if you want to be able to leave, they said passport's the same thing.
No, I got a new passport.
Oh, see, well, you got the new passport. So you good. See, I messed up. I was supposed to do it. Slack. I think I still got time. I think I got to do it by like mid. But now I'm like everything's shut down, so I can't do nothing about that.
You know the thing that bugs me about this? I feel like a lot of people, y'all can attest. I'm being real with y'all, man. It's 420, damn it. Cue this shot gonna work. Boom. Jam closed. End of March. Boom. 2 weeks ago. Beginning of May. Shit. They might be pump faking right now and be like, yeah, we're gonna follow suit with California and then we're gonna go to May 15th just to be extra safe.
Oh nah, man. Oh, this shit real. They're talking about maybe this Friday gyms might reopen up here where we at.
But
so, but nothing's for sure. That's like a 50-50 type thing. Honestly, I think really it's more of like a less than that. Honestly, I'm hoping, man.
It's probably less than that. Hey, it's rough out here, yo. Rough, man.
Man, we just trying, man. But we got it's a bitch, man. I was like, you gotta stay positive. Yeah, man. Fuck that shit, man. Happy 420 though, y'all.
Facts. Happy 420. Y'all.
We got the 2K. We ain't started the game yet. Like I said in the beginning of the podcast. We 20 minutes in, man. I just want to say salute to everybody riding with us right now.
Facts.
We trying
this
to
shit will last for at least 4 to 6 years.
Damn, he sounded like Zeno, nigga.
Damn, I said it in the name.
I know what you getting at. What I mean is the reason I don't agree necessarily is restriction wise, but 4 to 6 years, like, nah, we ain't never gonna be the same. After 9/11 happened, we was never the same when it came to security and policy wise. They always watching us all type. You know what I'm saying? They had all type of feelings about that. You know what I'm saying? The Eric Snowden case. You know what I'm saying? He's still living in Russia or whatnot because he was a whistleblower on that whole thing where he proved that they watching us all the time. So I'm like, that's all from the 9/11. So it's gonna be the same thing. Ain't nothing gonna be the same. Shit is not gonna be the same. We're gonna be forever affected from this. Not only how we live, the people, but also the type of, you know what I'm saying, power that the government's gonna have. Because you already see Facebook release that survey or whatever it may be, where they were asking people about the symptoms they had and It was about a month ago, but see, it was just a survey. And it ended up being something where it was data collected to find out basically who was suffering from the symptoms the most, how they were reacting to it, and they were showing which states was affected. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing that. They already got something in play where they're going to be tracking. I think it was Instagram, which is also obviously Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. Where they're going to be doing something. We're going to be based on people's location and based on people how they feeling. They're going to be able to answer certain questions, let them know, so they'll be able to track people and understand. You know what I'm saying? If this person has COVID, if this person doesn't have COVID. So it's all going to come down, in my opinion, mostly to we're going to always know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You think you free, but you not. You not. Because we watching you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just scary and fucked up, but that's the life we living in. We thought we had it good because we wasn't living over in Russia and shit like that. But man, we just on some different shit. Estrada. That's actually very true. A lot of people would probably think you're making an outlandish statement. I'm not going to sit here and say all this shit is what happened to Common Sense, his channel, and he was posting videos basically, and he was showing how robots are enhancing and how they're basically being utilized. They're going to be taking over a lot of the warehouse jobs. Tesla, they're coming out with self-driving trucks, so a lot of truck driver jobs are probably going to end up becoming less and less over a period of time. And, you know, obviously, you already see it when you go to stores. You see the self checkout. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before they put that in like fast food restaurants and things like that. So you're gonna see a lot of these jobs that was being able to supply a lot of people's income, in my opinion, be taken over by technology. Like, it's coming. We're not far away. I'm like, they're there. Man, if I was on the OBS, I'd be able to pull shit up, but I can't pull shit up to show y'all. But they've been working on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the only thing they're gonna need a human to do is just to come in and just to make sure the shit was done right. You know what I'm saying? And so that's like about like what, 10 to 15 people out of a job, a good paying job that was feeding your family that had benefits. See what I'm saying? But we getting adjusted. They're trying to find out how many motherfuckers is gonna listen, right? Basically. Who's listening right now? Who's paying attention and who is following what we're telling them to do? Right? They're basically putting it out in front of us. We're tracking you. What are you doing? We're showing you. We're actually tracking you. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of what's going around right now. They're talking about the 5G, and not necessarily even that's the coronavirus, but for the most part, it's anything that has to do with like 5G, 4G network, cell phone, which is radiation. So I know it's bad for you, but you know what I'm saying? I never put it into the concept of it being associated with something as an aspect of coronavirus, or even as an aspect of, look, we are enhancing our coverage in order to be able to track you better, right? It only makes sense. Like, the better coverage to have, the more we will be able to communicate with different people, be able to reach out to people without having any type of interference between it. What does that mean? Honestly, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? If I can communicate to someone that's over 1,000, 2,000, 50,000 miles away, and it's some of the clearest connections simply because of 5G, like we're connected that easily, you're basically telling me it's easy for anybody to basically be in or know what I'm doing, no matter how far they are. They just got to know the right shit to do it, right? Because that's possibility. That's the only, in my opinion, negative aspect of the downfall when it comes to technology, y'all.
Thanks.
A nigga can always use that shit at they will if they want to, because it's accessible. Like, nothing is safe.
Think about cars, bro. You know how, like, in the movies, like, I don't know if you've seen Fast and the Furious. Remember that in the 8th or the 9th, dude, she was like, yes, release them. All the cars just came out the building, fool. Like, it was controlling them, remember? That shit was crazy to me, because I'm like, damn, like, my car kind of got that. So I'm like,
That's
what if they just want to be like,
that shit, bro? You don't think niggas is making that shit right now? Like, I always said the movies is like the high uppers, nigga, like the niggas with the money making, the people with the money making shit happen. They laughing at our face, because they're making shit into a way where we're entertained by it, but they're basically telling you the shit they working on, like certain movies and shit like that. They basically tell you what's really going on.
yeah, because like, I think the Avengers, man, that'd be like our regular entertainers, nigga. And then like Thanos is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you think about half the world need to be cleansed and all that shit. Like, fuck is this virus doing? It's getting rid of all these bodies and leaving away for less bodies. I guess that's what they're trying to do, man. Start pure or whatever. I don't know, man. But it's an agenda for sure. And then some of these movies are telling you what's kind of going on, man. It's about to happen. How shit's happening.
I was watching. I finally got to it. I finally did it. I didn't want to do it because I was frustrated, decided not to renew the season for whatever reason they made. but they decided to renew Titans. That's a whole nother story. There's so many rants I can get on and I don't even go on. But I watched Swamp Thing. I'm not done with it yet. I'm on like season 7, but it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I watched every live action DC streaming has put out as of now. And Swamp Thing is definitely the best. I thought it was Doom Patrol, but it's actually Swamp Thing. But my whole point about that shit is, nigga, the way that shit is going, goddamn, bro. It's just like the coronavirus. I'm like, bro, they knew about this shit before it happened. The way everything was going, it was existing. So I'm like, and you know, you always had them shits where, you know, people putting out like little clips and what, like, I always have trouble saying it, memes, memes, whatever the fuck you go. And they be like, oh, 420, yo. I ain't seen the Last Dance yet. I see a lot of people talking about it. I ain't watched it. You watched it yet? You watched it? All of it?
Yeah, I saw the first 2 episodes.
All right, what you think of it? Go ahead, man. Because I'm like, that's where I'm not at. I ain't seen that, so let them know.
I thought it was y'all gonna make me get on this line.
I'm trying to what was happening? Man. Shout out to the 3 that's in here, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Me talking about it. If you want to talk about the production was elite. I'm gonna say that. Production was elite.
Okay.
How everything was just look, it was just like this shit is elite. Like
that's good.
How Jordan's talking, the sound, how it's like everything blended with the music in the back, like everything, like you could tell it's like a movie for real, but it's like a real like it's like if Glory Road had like I don't know, man, but
Glory Road was a great movie. God damn it.
But elite though. But I'm just saying like how it's just
saying that Ben Affleck one's up there.
I'm gonna watch it.
I ain't seen it, but they saying it's up there.
It's crazy. My you know, Marcus, the dude I was saying from New York,
Mark.
MJ is really the king, not James. Look, I'm about to really break it down to you right now. Look, this is what I wanted to get into. I know you about to get in. Look,
I'm listening, man. I'm all ears, man. I have my
This is what I thought of it. I had an epiphany after I watched it. Because my man Fluent said something that a lot of people can't really try to do if they got hate in their heart. Like Estrada is cool, man. You got hate in your heart for LeBron. And I'm not trying to come at you, my nigga, but you do. So my man don't have no hate in his heart when it comes to athletes, especially with the knowledge he has now. So it's like, one day it was like, look, man, after eye test back in the day, Grady was the coldest. But KD probably really the best to ever play. And when he said that, it always rang to me to this day. Because after I saw The Last Dance, that's what I really thought. I said, okay. Portland is retarded because they didn't get Michael Jordan because they was like, we got Clyde Drexler. Clyde was good, but come on, man. Go watch Clyde's highlights, man. You're not in wow. He just has stupid bounce. But it's not like he had creative bounce. He just really just jumping high and dunking. He was a no disrespect to Clyde, he's a legend. But I'm like, he was like a booth 2-3 ball. He became a great essential role player. But it's like Julius was always the star.
Real quick, I'm gonna ask you this. It's gonna be quick. I'm gonna add to what he's saying. And just people just don't want to be realistic. People like to be stuck in their past and their ways and say that time does not evolve. Whoever may be involved with that time. What I mean by that is the younger generation is always going to be.
Everybody, you know, and don't get me wrong, MJ is great. He's for sure top 5 player ever lace up the kids. But when I really looked at that documentary, I'm like, okay. He really was just the best 2 guard in the league. When I mean he's the best 2 guard in the league, like in the 2000 era, from 2000 to 2010, there was no just Kobe's just the best shooting guard in the league. Because niggas was like, whoa, what are you talking about? Vince Carter? AI? T-Man? Jamal Masburg? Like, you know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade? Like, dudes is like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? So you got to go out there and really prove it. Like, Jordan really just stepped on the court and was like, oh, okay, you're the best.
Well, was one point I always want to make, and I may have stole this from someone, so if I did, I'm not going to try and make this original idea, but I'm like, how many great 2 guards did Michael Jordan go against?
Clyde, that's about what that nigga's gonna say. Clyde.
And that's my point.
Niggas was like, Joe Dumars. I'm like, but Joe Dumars was 16,
oh my
bro.
God. No, not even that. Joe, no disrespect. This is no disrespect, goddammit. This is no disrespect. But Jason Richardson would work out Joe Dumars.
Yes. Shit. J.R. Smith's giving him 40.
I'm just saying, man.
J.R. Smith's giving Joe Morris 40.
MJ made Kobe famous. He did it though. That doesn't make no sense.
I know, you're crazy.
Look,
man.
people love MJ so much, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? They seen a lot of the moves emulated by Kobe that was from MJ, and they were like, okay, well, Kobe's just basically a replication of MJ. But in reality, if you really watch both of them play, in my opinion, the only thing that's the same to me is the fadeaway. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
That's the only thing. Little half spin to the fade.
That's it. Whenever they go, whenever Kobe starts backing down and he got the back down game, that's what is similar to MJ. Other than that,
Kobe had more bars than MJ to me.
bruh.
Kobe's
game, when he was a younger nigga, that nigga he had swag to his game.
That nigga had.
I'm not saying MJ didn't, but I'm just like Kobe swag. He was at
Jordan
2000
just jumped
swag.
super high.
He was at he had that 1990 swag. You know what I'm saying? You jump super high or you had a jelly. That 2000 swag though, you know what I'm saying? You playing against Iverson, then you got Shaq down there, Chris Webber, nigga,
TB,
Bobby Jackson, you know
KG,
what I'm saying? Stephon Marbury, nigga. I'm like, it's different. That's the swag different.
But I'm just saying, like, but look, when y'all just watch basketball, please.
Jamal Crawford.
I'm just saying, but this is what I want y'all to say. I'm just saying, what I'm saying right now is KD is the best player to ever play the game of basketball. And I'm going to say it here, and I'm going to tweet it later. The 2017-18 Golden State Warriors championship team will beat any Bulls team. Mm-hmm. Any Bulls team is losing. And one thing I really
easily.
And one thing I thought about was interesting about the documentary.
Go ahead, come on.
Was one dude on the documentary, if you go back and watch it, he said Scottie 2-Man, probably the greatest 2-man ever. And when I heard that, I thought to myself, I'm like, oh, y'all really trying to push like these niggas was really the greatest in the 90s. Like nobody was fucking with Pippen, nobody's fucking with Jordan just because they was winning championships. I'm like, what it was is they had a team that was designed for them to win. You had a big man that wasn't weak, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Then you got a solid point guard, John Paxson, B.J. Armstrong. This is the first way, B.J. Armstrong. Then you got the most athletic nigga in history at your 2 with game. And then you got another athletic nigga, top 50 player with bounce.
How many great threes was there in the league at that time?
Why do you think Grant Hill used to give that nigga Scottie Pippen work? Because he was like, wait a minute.
How many great threes
That's
was there
what
at
I'm
this
saying.
time?
None.
That's what I'm saying.
James Worthy was on his last leg.
So basically,
Bird was on his last leg.
Had
Dominique
the best
Wilkins.
2. He had basically probably Pippen at the time was probably like top 3 in the league.
He was the best 3. Who was better?
Not better than Grant Hill, but Grant Hill was older.
Grant Hill didn't come into the league until 94.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Later, and then he ended up getting hurt. So for the most part, that's why I said top 3 because it will be interchangeable. He came in, and then some would try and say James Worthy, but technically Scottie Pippen was 1 or 2. Majority of the time, 1. And then you got Michael Jordan, obviously the clear 1. So I'm like, is his runner-up probably being Joe Dumars, right? Or who was it somebody else? We said
Mitch
somebody.
Richmond and then
Mitch Richmond, but
Reggie
his
Miller.
team. Oh, Reggie Miller, of course. So his number 2 would be Reggie Miller, right? But let's be honest.
Hey, Reggie was busting that nigga Jordan ass though.
Was cold.
You gonna watch the tapes?
If Reggie had a Scottie Pippen, who knows?
That's what I'm saying. You act like he wasn't. He was going at these niggas by himself, saying,
"Who knows?"
Grab him here, Jordan. You know how Reggie shot. He shot funky. Cash, man, all in your face.
Yeah, salute to niggas, man. 420, goddamn. You know we out here talking that. Rodman should have never been a Bull. That Rodman too, man. Rodman was a big help to that nigga too.
What? Rodman is one of the that nigga's the
other people. I'm going right back. Give me 5 minutes, y'all.
He said 5 minutes. Hey, look, Rodman is the GOAT just because I seen one of his documentaries in the past. They did like a little documentary on him. It's like an hour long, but it wasn't the greatest production. It was kind of like, if you remember them old school kind of like documentary, how they used to film, it was one of those. And I watched that, and they was talking, like, I guess, 30 for Dirty did another one on him. I ain't watch it yet, The Worm or something like that, but I ain't watch it yet. I gotta watch it, but Hey, he might have been, but he was. Dennis Rodman is the greatest drama queen in history. He's the greatest rebounder in history. Only reason I'm gonna tell you why people will say, "Oh, well, Will Chamberlain," out of that, but I'm like, he's the tallest person and most athletic nigga in the sport. He has to have the most rebounds. If you don't, you're the weakest. So it's like Bill Russell. He used the most. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Dennis Rodman wasn't the most athletic in the league. He had athleticism, but he wasn't the most athletic. Back years, then 17, then 15 and 16 and 15, 7 years in a row. On top of that, doing his off-court shenanigans and getting lit every night till 5 o'clock in the morning. If not every night, most nights, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, going crazy. And then go get 30 rebounds. Come on, man. No disrespect. Hey, the Strat, I know you trolling, but I really hope you joking. Because I know Dennis Rodman great, man. This fool was wearing a wedding dress at his way. Hey, man, he know what he was doing. He's like, look, I need money. The way I live, the way I want to live, I got to do stuff that makes people click. I got to make people want to come watch me. What will he do next? I want to be there. Come to the Bulls game. Bulls selling out. Jordan there, Scotty. You got the whole band just going crazy. You know what he was doing? He like, bet. I don't mind doing this weird stuff. Let's do it. He didn't care. He knew he could get women whenever he wanted. He's like, man, let's do it. I don't care what nobody think. I'm getting a check. He probably got like $1 million to put that on. People laughing at him. He laughing to the bank. Yeah. Almost drumming. That's what I'm saying. It started like, nah, that's disrespect. Well, Cam Newton, great though. He had an NFL MVP. I think he's the only black quarterback to do that. If I'm wrong, correct me. So I'm like, he great. Unless Donovan McNabb got that shit. I don't think he got that shit. He might have. I think he the only black NFL MVP. And he took his team to the Super Bowl. So he great in my book. I guess that's a good comparison. I fuck with Cam. But he not a champion though. So nah, that's disrespectful. Dennis Rodman is a 5-time champion. He helped 2 organizations be at the peak of their franchise. That's disrespectful, Shot. I'm sorry. I love you though, but that's fucked up. This motherfucker said Dennis Rodman equal Cam Newton. What?
He what?
He said Dennis Rodman equals Cam Newton.
That's disrespectful.
That's what I said, man. I said, come on, man. That's disrespectful, man. I'm like, he's not even a champion. At first, I was vibing with it because I was looking at the positive, and then I started looking at the whole thing. I'm like, wait a minute. Rodman helped 2 organizations hit the peak of their franchise. Like, think about it. Detroit got lucky in 2004, but think about it. They really been done since the 90s, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, think about, I forgot what I was watching. Isaiah Thomas was the only nigga to beat like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird. I forgot the other motherfucker.
Probably Dominique Wilkins, nigga.
Dominique Wilkins. I'm like, but that was with Dennis Rodman.
Ain't that crazy though, bro? People really don't act like. Cause think about it, bro. When Joe Dumars was getting cooked out of his mind, they're like, all right, Dennis, go out there and play rough. You know, you can hand check and shit back then. He was athletic, like I said. He wasn't the most athletic, but he could fuck with Jordan. Like Jordan not just jumping and dunking on Rodman. I ain't seen no footage. You know what I mean? Because think about it, bro. Everybody Jordan's ever been an asshole to, he know in his heart, like, I'll really beat the dog shit out this man. But then I just like Charles Oakley, you know, like the dudes from New York, like he went OD on them just because he knew I can't whoop y'all asses if I wanted to. Anthony Mason, like you think Jordan won't smoke with Anthony Mason? Rest in peace to that man. You think he won't smoke with that man? Hell no. PU and he might get down with PU. Nah, but PU and the Jamaican, man, he might chop his ass in half. Yeah, man. But Jordan, man, he was a nice asshole. Jerry Krause, I think that's his name. He was that nigga said, man, Jerry, what type of pills you taking to keep you keep being this short? And you just see a picture, this nigga just like real short and just fat. I'm like, damn.
Who was he? Who was Jerry Krause?
He was the general manager.
Oh, he was just talking shit on that nigga?
Yeah, bro. Him and Pippen. bro, in the second episode, I guess it was the Pippen episode, they were saying like Pippen just had it because I guess he wanted this nigga Pippen signed a contract in 1991 for 7 years, 18 million.
Wow. Better now, wow. That's still good money, but dang.
But think about it. Jordan at 98 was getting 33 million. So he could have been, he was the 122nd person in the league in salary. He was the 6th on the Bulls, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it's like Scotty not on, but if you in the documentary, he was like, I had to make sure my family was secure. I didn't know if I was gonna get an injury. So I'm like, I get you for that. But I'm like, damn, bro, you didn't even bet on yourself. Like you got that far, you just said, fuck it. I'm gonna just settle. You was great, but I'm like, you could have been Jordan if you would have felt like you had Jordan money.
But he did get that good money in Portland, though.
Yeah, he did. But I'm like, it came late.
But that's the best time for it to come.
Yeah, you right.
Niggas don't think about that. When it come late, when you were older.
He said he was gonna get his time. He probably knew he was Curry any day.
Like I said, I got the cup.
Look.
Peter Pops. I'm not gonna tell you, but send the cup. This Aquafina, motherfucker.
You stupid.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, look, I'm the last year before Kawhi and them, that last year.
I don't even think you finished talking about how KD was the best either.
I'm about to tie it all in.
Okay, yeah.
That team will beat any Bulls team. And I want to go on live chat with anybody out there in the universe that wants to go with me. Because I will really debate logically, not emotionally, logically.
Logically, motherfucker.
Because as much as I fuck with KD's game, I know he's still a snake nigga at the end of the day.
He ain't no snake in my opinion.
He not though. When I really look at it now, I'm like, no, only reason I know is he's not a snake no more is because I listened to Gilbert's point. He was like, think about this. You just lost to the best team in the world. LeBron and them did LeBron shit. He's like, but you lost to the best team in the world. You only got 2 options. You're either gonna go to Cleveland and go with Bron, or you gotta go with Golden State.
You gotta go with Steph. And guess what?
He was like
ended up being the man, even though Steph was there.
But
no,
I want to finish this.
But let me finish real quick.
It's gonna tie it in.
I know it's gonna tie everything in. But I just want to say this. KD going there, he knew if he was with LeBron, even if he won those ships, he would be under the shadow of LeBron.
Exactly. But I'm saying, but this was his point because he was like, look at the teams. He was like, everybody knew for the most part, like the Golden State Warriors was you got to think. If you're going to go beat LeBron, he's like, because LeBron is over there stacked and they clearly can't beat him by himself. When he has his team, they can't beat him. He came back on these niggas. They can't beat him like we couldn't beat y'all. So it's like, either I go to Cleveland or I go over here to Golden State. And when Gilbert made that point, if you want to have the legacy with rings, if you want to be like, I want to have some legacy, I want to let niggas know I could get rings, that was his decision. And when you look at it, it's like, he's not a bitch nigga. But how he didn't let Russ know, I feel like he owed at least that nigga that. Even though you don't owe nigga nothing in this world.
I disagree.
You gonna play devil's advocate, it's cool. But
I'm not playing devil's advocate. I disagree. You don't gotta let that nigga know shit. That nigga just on the team with him. Westbrook signed, he knew what he wanted to do. He knew he wanted to stay with OKC. Durant was like, I don't want to be with OKC. And it had nothing to do with Westbrook. I honestly believe that. It had nothing to do with Westbrook. He was just like, look, we ain't going to win a title here. Was he wrong? Because they got Paul George and they were worse. So I'm just saying.
He said, and Melo.
And Melo. They was better off just having Westbrook and just having, you know what I'm saying,
Sure.
Westbrook and Steven Adams. That would have been their best bet. Trying to get these other dudes? Nah, that wasn't it, man. That's just my opinion.
At the end of the day, I just want to say KD is the greatest ever lace up the pair of kicks. Only the fact because if you go look at his stats, he outdoes Jordan. Like Jordan, of course, but this is my point.
KD's modern day T-Mac, man. Because of his injuries, he not to be his legacy. That's true. That's as of now. That's what I mean. As of now,
and look at the time.
His legacy is very comparable to T-Mac. But T-Mac would have been better than Kobe.
But you can't disrespect KD for the simple fact that T-Mac did not come in the league 21 years old and lead the league.
Because I feel like KD's the greatest player ever, and he still can be. But I'm like, if he continues when it comes to injuries, if he continues on the trajectory he is, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's always going to be remembered as being the guy who went to Golden State and won 2 ships with the team that beat him. You know what I'm saying? He has to win the championship by himself. If not 1, maybe 2. That's just reality.
But that's
or he's gonna be remembered for them Golden State chips.
Hold on, but but me when I'm talking about he's the best, no accolades.
That's a fact.
When you don't bring in the accolades and you watch just what you watch, then I feel like you're in a false reality because I'm like basketball is more than just the number.
It's crazy that this nigga just said that. Excuse me. It's crazy that he just said that, and Willis just said, "Nah, Jordan got those 6 titles. Jordan could bring it when he needed it to bring it." Are you telling me right now, Willis, because you just said stats don't line up? You telling me Jordan's better than KD because he has 6 titles? You telling me when it comes to a sports organization, a sports-oriented team, the people around you don't matter? That's ridiculous. We can't judge individual talent off of a team accolade. Yes, franchise success.
Because think about the Lakers. Come on, man. If you're on a Laker,
bias. That's disrespectful.
Think about this. If you're a Laker, you're blessed. If you were from the 80s, from the 70s to at least the 2000s, you was blessed because Jerry West was the best. How you lose with Kareem and Worthy and Byron Scott and Michael Cooper
and let's be realistic.
And AC Green.
How do you? It's not even possible.
How do you lose with that? You gotta win 5 shit. Like he's
at least 3.
You got to. Bird won 3. Did he not? They were like, we gonna give Bird a better team, but Boston just not. They don't got Kareem. Parrish is not gonna fuck with Kareem. That's why they lost.
It's just funny though. It's like when you look at this shit, and it's like people be so biased and people be so. But it's like when you look at how shit was put together, the team. It's like that shit is real. You can't blame someone who don't got no help and be like because he had no help and had no rings, that nigga weak. That makes no sense.
Because if people put
it's a team game, nigga.
Bro, people be putting mad disrespect on old players. I'm like, look, I'll tell y'all right now, Kim Olajuwon would average 20 in this.
We know they in our 2K they be killing, and I'm like 2K be realistic at 6 because they predicted LA to somewhat
like the height and just like the pace and if they get on oh God. Teams are built around these players, and let's be real. But at the end of the day, it depends who let's say Charles Barkley, and I'm on the Philadelphia Sixers, and my GM can't draft nobody decent. Am I worse than Michael Jordan at this point because he just got a Hall of Famer in his pick in 87?
You got to think about it. It's just like gambling. It's like, look, the person who's going to be rewarded is going to be the person who takes more of the chance. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it ends up being the person who takes more of the chance. It ends up being worse for them. And the person who did take a chance, they end up surviving. But I'm like, most likely, if you're going to make the most money out of gambling, it's the person who takes more of a risk. It's the same thing. So it's like, it's like, he was the only person to trade up because ain't nobody thought Scottie Pippen was going to be sick. Scottie Pippen was one of the best small forwards, probably the best small forward in his era.
Top 10 easy.
Easy. Top 5 almost easy.
Top 5 easy, yeah.
So I'm like,
that in the documentary, you got to give him that. He was like, when you say Michael Jordan, you got to bring Scottie Pippen right after.
You got
him. I didn't win no ships without Scottie.
Scottie was cold, man.
He was cold.
I remember him on Portland, and that nigga was old.
Bro, he was cold. He was cold. I mean, he had the 3. That's what he had the 3. He was
him and Rasheed, they both were old, and they was cold.
Rasheed was young.
That was Rasheed before Detroit. That was after Detroit.
Bro, we played Portland in 2000.
Oh, that was before.
Yes, bro.
Hey, I know how I know. I got a mix.
You know how I know it's cold?
I'm getting old.
I remember watching it when I was young, but I don't remember it vividly.
You know, goddamn it. What do you say? Do they care more
to
about?
A degree.
Of course they do, because the money's so big. Why would you not care about the money? If you can make more money playing on a bum team, and then you gotta think about this. Nowadays, the way the league is structured, if you're not LeBron, KD, Kyrie, and you want to be on a championship team, you got to be second fiddle, which means you got to make less money than you expected because you got to make sure the team is properly constructed. So you'll make more money as someone like a Bradley Beal or
a Bradley Beal, yeah,
or
Kemba at that time,
or a Kemba Walker. You know what I'm saying? Taking a pay cut. Mike Conley taking a pay cut to be able to compete and be on a better team than actually, you know what I'm saying? This is how it goes now. If you're a man on a worse team, you'll still get paid big money. I'm worried about that. Because now it's about drawing power. Because now the viewership, you know what I'm saying? Before, you was only able to see shit on TV. Now you can shit on your phone, laptop, You know what I'm saying? So many different ways, streaming services, so many different ways of revenue. So of course, because of that, there's going to be a hike and a spike when it comes to how much the players are getting paid. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You feel me? NBA is doing great. Employees are doing great. They get paid big money. I don't have to go and be on a good team to be able to make a living for myself and in the future. I can be on a team that may not be able to compete for the playoffs, but still be able to be that guy who's going to be on the local commercials. Because a lot of people don't think about that because people be in different cities, but there's local commercials. You know what I'm saying? There's local advertisements, local stores. All that shit adds up, and that allows you to provide a living to your family, even when you're not playing basketball. And I'm trying to get a contract, and I'm not as good as I was a couple years ago because I'm older. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, that's how it goes. It's like it's business now.
But tying back into that though, like if you look at the teams, like you were saying, like teams was like, if you didn't take those risks, you was out of it. So it's like, but at the end of the day, KD chose an organization that was like, you're gonna put players around me that's gonna help my game easier. You can't double. If you double, that's your ass.
He said Streves cutting in out bad. I'm gonna go turn off my shit real quick. All right, give us a second. We're gonna cut some shit off, trying to get shit a little bit better.
That's one thing. Bear with us, man.
I want to do this shit was bugging me,
Yeah. What was that shit?
Huh?
What was that shit?
It's right there. It's laying down. Oh, it's beautiful. What's up, y'all? We was talking that shit, man. Happy 420, man. Happy 420. We out here streaming.
Is the best small forward ever, and he's the best player ever. I'm sorry. That the 2017.
I've never seen anybody better than KD. I agree with him. KD, there's no one been better than KD, man.
The 2008, 2017, 2018 KD is the best player that ever graced this earth. I literally see him dissect in his 12 games he played teams.
I've never seen no one better than
He would have beat Kawhi. I'm sorry. Kawhi is great, but he for sure would have beat Kawhi. He busts his ass too. KD might have struggled at times, lose the ball, whatever, but he's giving him Wade, LeBron, all these dudes was entering their prime or were already in their prime.
Facts.
Jordan didn't come into the league and catch any.
Thomas's prime. They lost him.
Isaiah Thomas. But think about the name. It's very few names. And like the names I name, like, no disrespect to them, but I'm like, come on, man. Kobe, bro. LeBron, bro. Carmelo, D-Wade. Like, all these dudes is crazy. T-Mac, Vince Carter. Like, bro, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, like Tim Duncan. You got to go through all these dudes.
Coutinho. A lot of people want to say that. Coutinho to
Steve France.
Man, they not that nasty. They just average. I'm telling you, man, you watch the game, these dudes cold, man.
Nice, my nigga.
AI, of course. Cold ass motherfucker.
So I'm just like, KD came into the league where all these niggas was in the league and they could all go get 50. They were all capable of 50.
Michael Redd. Okay, I got to be real because I was trying to think of like, man, Michael Redd, Rashard Lewis,
Kevin Martin.
You know what I'm saying? Kevin Martin was cold, man. Like
Danny Granger.
Danny Granger was one of the coldest boys. Danny Granger was something crazy.
Danny Granger was a beast.
Danny Granger was crazy, man. Like a lot. Like I'm like,
people forget David West was a boy. David West was a boy. All-star.
A lot of them, like Michael Redd, man. Michael Redd.
Roy Hibbert was
on the
cold.
court.
He used to really jig on niggas.
Aaron Davis was cold. Jason Richardson, I said him before, but Jason Richardson was crazy. He was cold. I know there's more. I'm thinking. Cold. I know. I'm missing them out. I'm trying to let them hit me.
I'm trying to think the team.
Corey McGetty.
Hey, Corey McGetty was crazy. L.
Brown was crazy. Obviously, L.O. You know what I'm saying? Joe Johnson, obviously. Joe Johnson was crazy.
O.D.
Josh Smith.
Ray Allen.
Man. Ray Allen was crazy.
Ray Allen had
Jimmy.
Niggas was nasty in the 2000s, man. Ain't nobody can say it wasn't. That's crazy.
Hold on, we got more names.
I know.
Rashard Lewis.
Rashard Lewis was crazy.
Pager
was nice. Pager was nice.
Pager was good, bro.
Pager's 3 was crazy.
Pager, man.
Who else
had a rat.
Who else we had?
James Posey was nice, man.
James Posey was solid.
Rudy Gay, man.
Rudy Gay
in his prime was nice, man.
Rudy Gay could have really been something
great,
special,
man.
but
he just didn't. He was content on how he was like.
But he had 2 big men. He had to, you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Iggy was cold. Crazy in his prime. A lot of people forget how good Iggy was because Iggy's been on Golden State Warriors, and Iggy was crazy in his prime.
Crazy.
A lot of people say he was LeBron before LeBron, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Iggy had bounce.
Iggy was crazy. For the Sixers, man, when he went to play, he would really pull up on it.
Yeah. Cash.
Josh Howard was cold.
I gotta think of the team.
Yeah,
JR, of course.
J.R. Smith, always. J.R. Smith was cold.
Shannon Brown was nice, man.
Shannon Brown was solid.
He was solid.
His bounce was crazy.
Yeah, his bounce.
I remember there was that one time when he was with Lakers. He was going crazy with the bounce.
He was getting all types of live. Give me that shit. Yeah, he has
Bag Monica, man.
Jermaine O'Neal. Oh, we got Jermaine.
Oh, Jermaine O'Neal, man. Jermaine O'Neal was cold. Artest, yeah. Meta World Peace.
Reggie still was playing. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
We already said J Kidd, right?
I think so. J Kidd, Kenyon Martin, some would say maybe he was kind of.
He was a tweener.
Ben Wallace.
Yeah,
Ben Wallace. You can't ever disrespect Ben Wallace. The difference between Jordan and all the players in this era today is that they had load management. It only showed up to the games when playoffs came, unlike MJ, who never took load management. No.
Josh Smith was nice.
Josh Smith. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the difference between MJ and the players. Oh, the players now.
Yeah.
I'm like, now though it's low man, but it's because they get paid so much.
People start realizing well, shit, the owner's not really even paying us what we really worth anyway. So if I'm getting 165 million, they get $1 billion. Why can't I get 300 million?
And if y'all not gonna give me that, I'm gonna take a couple of days off because at the end of the day, people still gonna tune into these games, and without us, y'all don't got no game. So it's kind of just, you know what I'm saying? It's a power trip. They realize that.
Wizards. Gilbert. Oh! Antoine Jefferson. Oh! Not Delonte. Delonte West was solid.
He was cold.
But Monte
Ellis. Oh, man. Monte Ellis was crazy, y'all. If y'all never got to see Monte Ellis play, man, go look up his highlights. He was cold.
Monte was nasty.
That he was cold.
He had bounce too.
Bounce.
He had that like hood nigga bounce. Bow. He had bounce.
Yeah, man, we have some special players, man. Like the players now, man, they just all just shoot threes.
No, like they don't got no grit. They can't even get
it's
no
like it's nothing
range.
special to them. Like there's no one that be like, man, that dude's special. Like there be some, I'd be like, yeah, but I'm like, you see how many players? Like there's more people like we missing out that we not even naming. Now it'd be like it's different. Like I'm not saying, I'm like the talent's better. That's a fact. The talent is better, but the way the game is constructed now is more of like
how people go about the game.
Yeah,
just because you're talented don't mean you approach the game different. Like because old school players approach the game different. Like Magic will always thrive in this era. People like that old ass nigga how he was playing. I'm like, bro, think about that. Old niggas be trying to hurt your ass.
That's what I'm saying. They would bully. Trying
to run up on you and take your legs and they doing.
And on top of that, a lot of them is gonna say, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? They go call fouls and shit like that. But I'm like, if someone's just as talented, they gonna call that game in that aspect. So you don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Artest was always a bully. You feel me? Every game it was called that way.
He was always a bully.
You feel me? So it's like that's how it goes.
Hey, I don't care nobody say Artest one of the greatest defenders I ever seen, man. He used to really get after. He was crazy as fuck, but he could lock up. Latrell Sprewell, we can talk about Latrell, man.
Latrell was cold.
Latrell was nice, man.
Sam Cassell.
Oh, Sammy.
He was cold. Clippers and Tims. He was nice.
Shit, Marbury was really nice, though.
Mm-hmm.
People forget how nice he was.
Marbury was super nice, man.
And you know who was nice? You know who's like the nice role players we used to know? Like Tim Thomas and Antonio McDyess.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
There was a lot of good role players at that time, though.
D Fish. He a Hall of Fame role player.
Derek Fisher, man, that was one of my favorite players. I'm not even gonna lie, man.
Derek Fisher was. I love.
Broke my heart when that nigga missed that dunk. Excuse me, when he missed that dunk. I'm trying to do better, yo. In that playoff game. What did I say right there?
It says Carmelo was good with the Nuggets. Carmelo, he was good with the Knicks.
Yeah. Carmelo was always good.
He took the Knicks to the playoffs. What are y'all talking about? Knicks wasn't seeing no playoffs for Melo.
Carmelo was always close, yo.
Carmelo never had a second star. When he got AI was like, low key.
Carmelo.
AI just wasn't the right. Carmelo needed a KG. If Carmelo would have had KG, they'd have won like 3 ships. He needed like somebody to really get on him and make him really like. Because Melo would get into a point where he like, fuck it. We losing, I'm getting 35. Oh, God. But it's like LeBron.
So you got to take care of your body. You got to take care of the whole entire idea that life is short than a motherfucker.
Facts, man. And did you hear KG say he was going to go to the Lakers, but Kobe didn't answer the phone?
KG wasn't going to do shit.
Unbelievable.
That nigga made a headline. Don't believe these bitch ass. Excuse me.
Yo, start shit.
They out here trying to make headlines, man. I'm trying to get you to click on my shit. I'm gonna say some crazy shit. Out with the Lakers, Kobe just answered his phone. I don't even speak on that, man. You can't even respond to that. When that man was alive, he was like, he never called me. Why you waiting until now to talk about that, KG?
Why didn't you just like?
Don't let me get into this. Let me get into this.
All right. Don't let you get into all right. All right, let's move forward. Michael Jordan documentary. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch the last season that he was the greatest in the league. I have to watch it just because only reason I have to watch it because I gotta see why everybody keeps saying that he's the GOAT. Because I watched Jordan highlights. Don't get me wrong. I think that nigga is great. I'm like that nigga's mid range and his rap game is probably top 3 ever I've ever seen. But the only thing to me is I'm like he had no other like today's age. Like back then they couldn't fuck with him. It's like if I go to LA Fit right now and I play all slow dudes, or I play, if I just go play and I'm the most athletic in there, I'm going to kill him. He's the only person who probably was matching him in athleticism. And he couldn't really dribble like that. Like he wasn't really playmaking, shimmy shaking. He wasn't fading on niggas. He was just jumping over you or dunking. So you come in today's era, man. Dudes is dunking under their ass now. No homo. They over here, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Bounce is at a all-time athleticism speed. People are faster now. Usain Bolt will smoke anybody in your past that y'all thought was fast.
Man, god damn it. Happy 420 to y'all motherfuckers. We out here, COVID quarantine style, trying to make the most of some bullshit. Let me tell y'all, when I say COVID is coming for your ass, I mean that in the most respectful way possible. Look, we gonna get this shit popping.
What's the deal?
Let's get this game fired up, man.
It says the stream lagging up a lot, man.
That's weird. How is it lagging? We got everything off. How though? I'm like, I don't even know what else to do. I'm like, nigga, we got everything off. That shit lagging? Damn. You know what I'm gonna do? This actually makes sense. Let me go on the motherfucking page. Let me see what it's looking like. Hey, if it's lagging for y'all, my bad. We gonna work through it. It's 420, y'all. I don't know what we is it a year contract? Is mine? Damn, we just got somebody else that wrote into the chat. What's up, y'all? Hey, we sorry about the lag. We trying to figure it. Let us know, man. If shit, oh, it's good. Oh, we good. Yeah, we just got somebody else that wrote into the chat. What's up, y'all? Hey, we sorry about the lag. Hey, we rolling. Okay. Hey, let us know. Hey, yo, keep informing us if we lagging. All right, we're gonna try and keep everything as smooth as possible. And we're trying to do better when it comes to. I thought about it. That was probably because I'm on my own channel. It don't count as well. But I'm like, it's rolling good right now on my end.
Let me see on mine.
So we about to see on your Zen. You know what I'm saying? It's rolling good on my end. We're gonna make sure shit going cool, man.
Isn't it crazy? You could just really access YouTube, tap the button.
I know. Hey, so how y'all 420 going? Mine's solid so far. Thinking about
It looks solid to me.
Yeah, mine good too. I'm thinking about when I gotta eat. It's getting later. Hey, can I send you the money? Can I get that DiGiorno?
You gonna see it?
Huh?
You gonna send it?
Yeah. How much?
It's 5. No, it's 6.
I feel like it's because I'm like I feel like either
I ain't worried about it. Happy 420.
Nah, I feel like everything.
Nah, man, think about it. It's 420. You got the good,
No, because I do have something I could eat, and it's like I could make French toast. I don't feel like making French toast.
You do got a lot of bread. My bread is scarce.
I be lazy like that. It's like I gotta get up out of that. Nigga be
It's
lazy
good right now. It's like,
well, it's probably gonna go in and out, man. Oh, it is. Yeah, mine's doing the same shit. It's like it's going in and out right now. Yeah, mine going in and out. Mine going in and out. But you know what I'm saying? Just work with us. You know what I'm saying? If it is lagging, we sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? We don't mean nothing about it, but we're gonna try and get the internet better in the future. It's 420, goddammit. Shout out to y'all who's rocking with us.
Talking about, I forgot.
Cooking, man.
Oh yeah, man, you inspired
On
me,
the
man.
cooking side of the tip.
I was like, I was tired of just always having to just buy something. I'm like, man, I gotta go grocery shopping. I gotta just stop being late. Cause I know I could cook, man. I know I get up in there though, but I'm like, no motivation. I'm like, I gotta get back on the right, man. I gotta start going to the park with you or something, bro. I just been in here a month.
What's today?
Huh?
What's today? Monday? I'm going tomorrow if you want to go. What time you got work? We'll probably go then. It depends on the weather. Because if it's super hot early, I probably won't go until about 5. But if it's but if it looks like it's gonna rain, then I gotta go earlier. Usually it rains around 5, 6. So it's all kind of because the weather be weird. So whatever the weather is,
we'll do that shit damn 5G.
Nigga, that 5G, man. Oh man, I keep fucking up. I'm gonna get better, goddammit.
I don't know why you trying, bro. Bro, I remember my sophomore year, I was like, all right, bro, let's have nigga rehab, man. Whoever say nigga get like flicked or something, bro, after like the first day, bro, I said, bro, hit me again, bro. We fighting, like, because it got to a point I didn't even really realize it's just second nature to me, bro. I'm not fighting it, man. If somebody wants to correct me and tell me I shouldn't say it, man, I'm going to listen to them. But can I promise that I'm going to stay up saying it? I can't give it to them. Can't make that commitment.
I'm going to do better, man. I promise.
You listen to RZA? He inspired you to change your mind?
Nah, it was Willie D.
Willie D?
Willie D.
Willie D. Williams? Oh, I meant Billy D. Yeah.
Willie D the rapper, man.
I know.
He was getting on every speed, like, man, stop using that N-word. So I was like, man, you right. And I don't. I usually only use it around my peers. I never
you stop using it because
outside.
you hear Aries. It's probably Aries guy. If that was Corey, it would have been different probably because Corey would have been like, why can't I say nigga? You a nigga, aren't you?
No, I am not.
You a nigga.
Nope.
Them white people look at you, they don't say, whatever word you gonna come out, there go.
Fuck what they look at me as. I am who I say I am, and goddamn it, God made me a strong man.
It's Willie D. That's your Willie D impression. I was acting like Corey.
Oh no, that was it.
I was like, Willie D, you doing Willie D? You hit that note. I'm like, Willie D can sing like that? Okay.
I thought it was, my bad.
You good. Free Willie.
Hey, they made like 6 of those joints. Too many, man.
Oh man.
So I ain't going because I know how it be out here, man. The lines are gonna be crazy. I'm like, anytime after 9, you trying to get food out here, the lines are gonna be crazy.
Bro, I remember I was at. Remember I
hours.
let me take your car. I think it was before a fight event, bro. I was at that Burger King, bro. I didn't think niggas was open. I was about to leave, and then she finally was like, "Kyle." I was like, "Nigga, open?" I was like, "Hello, Kyle." I was like, I don't know what she said. I just thought I was just like, "Yeah, I need a number 4." And I just started running it down. She's like, "Put on it." I was like, what the fuck is going on? Then I sat like another 30 minutes, bro, just trying to get that shit. I said, this is wasting everything. This shit, man. I swear, bro, them lines be weak, man. You all right, bro?
Oh, there it goes, lagging. Oh, it's back, though. I'm about to put that in the oven. I'm going to tell y'all now, I don't know if y'all watch cartoon or, excuse me, that's disrespectful, animated movies. But if y'all ain't seen the Mortal Kombat, the new animated movie that just came out from Mortal Kombat, y'all need to go watch that. That's one of the craziest.
I was going to watch it, but I thought I was going to be weak because usually with stuff like that, you be like over it.
It's one of the craziest shits I ever seen in my life.
Movie. Hey,
the last dope shit I've seen as dope as that shit is Afro Samurai, which by the way, I've been rewatching Afro Samurai. But that's
an animated series, like a TV series or something?
Afro Samurai?
No.
The Mortal Kombat is the movie. About an hour and 15 hours.
I know about Afro Samurai. Come on. It's Samuel Jackson, right?
Yeah. Great. Two though. I'm not on the second movie yet though. I'm rewatching that. We need to do new movie reviews. We need to do new movie reviews. Because I'm like a lot of this shit I'm rewatching. Because it's quarantine time, I've been rewatching a lot of shit. I watched Swamp Thing.
Ain't that crazy? I always want to get you to rewatch something.
I've been rewatching a lot of shit, man.
It's crazy. You crazy. This dude's crazy.
I am. But because I ain't got nothing but time, goddammit. So I just been rewatching a whole lot of shit, y'all. Let me tell you this right now. Afro Samurai, one of the greatest creations, is before its time. And we haven't seen anything like that now. If we saw, they could do a movie of that now, it would be crazy, or live action. But
they have to call him like Bushido Brown or something.
No, man, fuck that bullshit. Call him Afro Samurai. And let me tell you this right now, y'all.
Fuck that bullshit.
Let me tell you this. Mortal Kombat, shit is crazy. Y'all need to watch that.
I'm gonna watch it.
We going
Sub-Zero in it? You better be.
Sub-Zero isn't. It's about Scorpion. It's the story of Scorpion. So you know it's gonna have Sub-Zero. It was, y'all. When I say this shit was crazy, it was crazy. Y'all need to watch that.
Mortal Kombat games used to be fun. Now
they still pull them off.
They cool, but I didn't feel like it's over the top sometimes, man.
Probably. I've been fucking with that Lord of the Rings game lately.
Got it?
No, remember we bought it when we first moved. It
was good when we was playing. We just lost interest because we got internet back. So we was like, all right, bet.
It was a good game.
They coming out with a game? I'm about to get it.
I see a new Dragon Ball Z out too. I want that because I feel like if they improved on a lot of the little shits that got me they made it a little bit too kiddie. It's like, don't make it too kiddie. That's why I fuck with the Lord of the Rings game. It's not kiddie. Like, it keeps me interested. Like, Dragon Ball Z is a little bit too kiddie at times. What's up, though, y'all? Happy 420, goddamn.
Damn. He combated your statement.
Well, you ain't seen the new one, though. You can't say Mortal Kombat movies are overrated when you're talking about the old one. Because I know he ain't seen it. Because he said Mortal Kombat movies are overrated. And all the Mortal Kombat movies that came out have been overrated. I agree. But this new one, I went into that with low expectations. Like, this shit gonna be weak. Especially if you look at the trailer. Weak.
I'd rather have a weak trailer than a great trailer.
I watched that shit. I was locked in. I'm gonna watch that shit again. Like, that's how good that shit was. Motherfuckers was getting fucked up in that shit. When I tell you heads was getting blown the fuck off, crazy.
I watched the corner again, bro. It was just too funny to me. They just kept calling this nigga an old ass man, bro. He started whooping all these niggas. It was crazy, bro. He was like this. He had the clip. He was like a flashback. You see him like flashback or something, and he just was like. And then, look. He like,
And then he just passed out, bro. He just fell on the floor. I was like, this nigga Jackie crazy, boy.
Hey, if y'all haven't seen, man, go watch The Foreigner. I know a lot of y'all probably didn't even see it because it wasn't promoted like that. Jackie Chan did his shit in that movie, man. It was like, hey, sir, the Chinaman's back.
Huh? Those in the oven real quick.
He was like, huh? He was like, the Chinaman's back. Tell him I'm busy. I told him that. He said, he's in this performance, man. He just kept asking him, where are the names? The names! Like, everything he kept doing was just like, where are the names? It was funny, you know, once he pistol whipped this nigga, bro. He was like, the dude was trying to talk to him. He's like, me and you are just alike. He pistol whipped that nigga. He said, boom, I'm nothing like you. It was almost as good as Ashtray, bitch.
Bruh.
Hey, bro, we never did a movie review on that.
No, that's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, bro, we just gonna keep watching it again, bro. That movie was good though. Like, I gotta give it to Tyler Perry.
You think I'm crazy, but I watched that movie myself already 20 times.
I don't believe 20, but I believe about 5. You a nut.
Huh?
I said I believe about 5. You're a nut. Yeah, man. Food's a nut, man. So y'all getting the new PS5 or the new Xbox? I'm getting the PS5, boy. PS5. Xbox be on some weak shit with their games, man. I be too uninterested. I'm like, man, PS over there got all the games. They got God of War. They got Spider-Man. I'm like, damn. They got all the dope games.
Oh, Lord.
Like, think about it, bro. If I get a PS5, I'm playing all the God of War games. I'm redoing it all.
Yeah.
Because I lost track. I played God of War 3. I ain't played since God of War 3, man. God of War 3 was great, man.
16 toes.
That nigga.
I feel like I'm about to kick loose.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Hey, happy 4th. What do you mean, though?
Like, what? We watched the movie live.
Should we just, what do you think about that? Okay, that's a good idea, Strada. But what do you think? We should just have a camera like this? Or should we, but we can't do the OBS on this, though. I'm like, connect. Sweet.
What was shooting in Kentucky? What was that? Spectrum got they shit A money, man. We never had
what we got here?
I'm not trying. AT&T.
When I was in Cali, we had AT&T. We had problems with AT&T.
They tried.
That's the crazy thing. I swear to God. I swear
Xfinity keep hitting me up with mail, but I'm like,
you might need to do it, man, because I'm like, that don't make no sense.
I don't know how to get out of
because I'm like, how are we in a smaller place, low ball with less internet power, more shit, and was able to do everything perfect? And we got more, like, that don't make no sense.
And the box is over here. So I'm like, we all in here. We all on this side of it. We're not even on this side.
We don't get shit right, though. Turn that shit down. It's going to be echo.
I was just checking some lag and shit. Yeah, man, we'll do that, man. We gotta pick a movie, man. I personally want to do a Hateful Eight or Django, one of those two. I want to go watch one of those two.
Hateful Eight would be a good one. I want to rewatch, me personally. Remember, we were supposed to rewatch Ray.
Yeah, Ray, something else. I forgot the other one. Oh, Man of Honor.
Man of Honor. And to be real, man, I'm trying to see what's that Will Smith movie about the organ? 7 Pounds. I want to rewatch that. That's a great movie.
That shit's sad. Shit. A lot of his movies are great, man.
Most, 85%. A lot of people gonna disagree because they hate on Will.
You should watch Wild Wild West while we at it, man. Shit.
Nah, I seen Wild Wild West.
That's a great movie.
I've seen it too many times.
I have seen it a lot though.
Like, I'm trying to watch shit like I seen 1 or 2 times max.
Enemy of the State, man. I know you ain't watched that like that.
Yeah, I've only seen that once.
Enemy of the State, great movie.
I watch it.
Will is a great actor.
Well, remember, we got all this shit here, so we saying all this shit. We gotta do this shit, man.
I know, man. Hey, speaking about games and movies, y'all thought also on AMC movie theater going bankrupt and GameStop possibly closing? Damn.
How you feel about that? Well, honestly, when I heard about it, I just said it was only a matter of time. What's going on right now, in my opinion, in the economy, a lot of these businesses that are closing are going to have to go bankrupt, like Neiman Marcus and AMC, GameStop. It was inevitable. JCPenney, Macy's, things like that. It was inevitable because if you look at the way things is shifting and moving, everyone's buying their shit either off of Amazon. If you're gonna buy a game, you're buying eBay. Or if you're buying a game, you're buying a game specifically off of the Xbox, specifically off of the PS4, or specifically off of online. No one's really going to the store no more. And on top of that, even if you do go to the store, which I've had my own experience, I want to give the store a chance. I want to go out. I want to experience people. I want to talk to the guy. I want to go in. I want to be looking at games. He said, hey, man, you need some help with that? I want to feel like he could really help me, but really he's not going to help me because I know what I want. He doesn't know. So you can't help me, my nigga. What do you want?
The thing that killed GameStop.
Let me finish. So what I'm saying in that particular, as much as I want to feel like y'all important, y'all not important. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather be in my drawers at the crib, be able to pick my own game. Not only that, but y'all prices ain't shit at the shop. When you go to the store, it's more expensive. The games are more expensive. You get better deals when you order it off whatever system or online. And that goes with clothes too. Nigga, I remember I went to JCPenney's. I tried to get me some jeans. When I tell you the prices were crazy on some weak jeans too, I was like, I can get better jeans than this online. And I just have to wait a day for it to come. So it's inevitable. It just speeded up the process, in my opinion. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, I was talking. My bad, man.
You good? I'm not tripping. I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm like, AMC, if you're talking about AMC, that's a movie theater. What are we all doing when it comes to watching movies? We either bootlegging shit or we're watching it at home. Netflix, we're watching Netflix movies. We're going to the Red Box. We're watching movies online on Crackle and Amazon and all these different things. Like, not too many are going to the only movies that people are going to see are the movies that are important. Go ahead, hit that.
Oh, no, I was just saying the only thing that killed really GameStop and was gonna give GameStop what you saying was inevitable is like I can go get 2K at Walmart or Target. I don't need.
But think about this. Think about if you go to Walmart and game online because anybody can get a card now.
From where?
Anywhere.
But you gotta have money to go get a bank account.
All you need is like $5.
So nobody getting $5.
You're talking about going to get an actual bank account. I'm talking about going to get a card from a Walmart.
What are you talking about? Like just putting money on a card?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that, but I don't.
Everybody had that. Every grown motherfucker got something like that. It's a fact.
I'm just talking about the kids.
And you can use that same card. The only way the kid is going to get access to these games is through the approval of the parent, and they have to have some type of access to money or account, some type of account.
Damn, bro, that's so. Think about when we was younger, bro. We had to beg our parent. Well, I had to beg my daddy, like, can I get the new Madden? Had to do so much to get that Madden.
Some of them.
Straight here. I had to get the new Madden. I had to do so much to get that Madden. Now, instead of having to go waiting for him to feel why he want to go to the store, I can just be like, can you just push okay?
That's it.
Okay.
That sounds a lot better than being like, damn, you drive me up to the store.
Think about it, that was the biggest thing my daddy didn't want to do. He did not want to have to get into his car and go buy me a video game. Like, that was the last thing on his mind. Let me go get my son his video game. But if I had what these kids have now, it's like, Dad, you don't even have to leave the house. Put your card in. Boom, boom, boom.
And a lot of times their cards are already on file. Yeah. Just to start up the account, to have certain access to certain things, you need the card on file.
Right.
So a lot of times the card's already on file. It's more so just saying, okay, can I get this? It's only this amount. Yeah. And it's usually great deals too. But yeah, man, salute to everybody. Salute to everybody who's been rocking with us, man. Happy 420. You know what I'm saying? Keeping everything good. Hopefully the stream's been solid for y'all. Y'all been enjoying the stream, man. It's been a minute since we went into since we broadcasted, goddammit. We was gonna get on this 2K lifestyle, but we ended up just talking to the goddamn camera. We ended up talking to y'all, man. That's the crazy part about the game.
30?
Whoa. 10:30.
Not that late.
Not at all.
Shit. Probably got a little extra 30 minutes talking to these folks. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
Same here, yeah. I'm running out, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm at my end, man. You know,
We live.
we probably gonna just put it into
Oh, we
this.
back. Estrada said, plus, it's very expensive as hell to go anywhere with these damn high gas prices.
Facts. Well, it's cheap where we is, but
Yeah, man,
facts.
I feel bad for you, Estrada. But you're right. There's some places where it's crazy.
Like Cali's still $3.
It's $3 a Cali. That's crazy.
Some places probably got 2 something, like the desert and shit. But think about you all the way to the high desert to get some gas. You gotta use the gas to get
back.
Yeah.
Damn, my shit out. I guess I should have known that. Nigga, I went far as fuck.
I say $5.
So fuck y'all.
Oh!
Fuck y'all, man. Hey, man. Hold up. I'm about to get on this 2K, man. Let's go. Hey, you see, we got a game in hand, so, you know what I'm saying? Not talking as much and we playing a little bit more. It's how the game go, you know what I'm saying? But we out here, we on our 420 shit. And we just want to rock with y'all, you heard? Griffin, see, this is the point where it's like, nigga, we got to have the technology where we can just minimize the screen. They can see the game that we playing now. That shit would be crazy, right?
We don't got no technology like that, unfortunately. But we don't.
We do. We just
we
don't
don't
got
have
the
it.
internet.
Oh, yeah, we do. That's so weak.
Okay.
I told you should have. We should have called. I should have just called him. That one dude. He probably not even working.
I know. Can't go in the other niggas' cribs, man.
You can't. That dude was here the other day fixing something.
You right. All this shit is a lie.
I
Give
feel
me that.
like the internet is essential.
I'm back. Goddamn. I'm back. Oh, it's a pull up. It's a bucket. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all staying healthy through the COVID situation, man. Shit is real. You know what I'm saying?
Real on the fact is really making niggas stay at the crib, man. I never thought I'd see the streets so bare.
Man. But this ain't shit might be over soon. How real that is, I don't know, man. Back. It's a bucket. We out here, man. As long as you move the ball, everything is gonna go perfect.
That nigga just that motherfucker.
Oh, Estrada got the Estrada got the jokes. I see you. He said, "Don't worry, we can see it somewhere on y'all glasses."
At least y'all get a little something, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all can see we playing great.
Ooh, Blake Griffin with a 3, and he yopped it. Y'all missed it, but Blake Griffin just whopped the 3 right in Pac's face. It was disgusting. Tobias, the new addition to the team. Wiggins, we love you, but goddamn it, you didn't do shit for us, man. Ooh, Rose, though. That nigga. Ooh, Lord.
Derrick Rose.
God dang.
This shit is far from over. Yeah, man.
It's probably the beginning, most likely. There's no way you can fight something that's supposed to be as deadly as what they make it seem to be in a month. That don't even make sense.
I know.
This shit killing motherfuckers. All right, be in your crib for a month. It's gonna be okay. Like what?
It's about to be 2 though. Key.
Yeah, it's true. Yada yada. Shout out to y'all though. Lowball, this whole quarantine shit got you really thinking like holidays ain't shit, right? Holidays ain't like, what the fuck is a holiday? You know what I'm saying?
A day you praise or you get the possibility to take a day off.
It's just like some bullshit, some shit to make you think like some shit is some shit, but really ain't shit. Don't let them fool you, y'all.
We all been fooled.
Yeah, man, it's too late. That shit in the calendar.
To a degree, because it's just like you say, it's just a day. But like I remember I used to like getting presents, nigga.
And that's what made that day feel something.
Exactly. Because I get free shit.
Mm-hmm.
All I gotta do is ask.
But you learn that holidays is really more for the like It's like on some bullshit. Not even the rich. It's more for like it is for the rich, but for more for like the weak-minded on some fantastical type shit. Like not living in reality. Like come on. Like, this is just a momentary time.
Yeah, not living this cash no 3. Only way to see is when shit is going to be over is by watching The Simpsons.
Look, I heard that before. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, they didn't predict a lot like Trump president. They been called that. Didn't they? Did they not though?
But you think that shit is a coincidence?
The Simpsons has a lot of real shit to it. Didn't they have like R. Kelly pissing in that one too?
That's bold.
But they got a lot of shit up in there. I can't think of it all right now. Ooh, they got that dome, remember?
Boondocks predicted a lot of shit too.
Remember the dome though?
But Boondocks predicted a lot of shit too. People be talking
about
the
fried chicken flu.
Shit, I just said they predict a lot of shit, man. Everything, man.
Why knew Boondocks predicted a lot of shit though? Like think about Gangstalicious, man.
There we go.
That nigga was ahead of his time. That nigga Young Thug basically. No disrespect to Thug.
I feel like that nigga with Young Thug was based off that nigga.
Well, a mix of multiple time beat that nigga up.
Now, what I'm saying is like I feel like Young Thug was who.
Oh, based off of.
Was based off, and it was like, man, you see, Gangstalicious, like that could really make money. Young Thug, we gonna have you be here, and it worked.
Cause that song still banging to me. I got that thug in love. Damn, he gonna keep that. I got that thug in love. When that shit called Pure Fool. That man made booty butt cheeks, man. Simpson is like the Bible. It predicts everything. Did it predict that Nipsey was gonna die? No.
Shit, probably.
It didn't predict Kobe was gonna die.
Oh, but the cartoon did though.
But not the Simpsons. But I feel what he's saying though. It does predict some shit though.
Get that shit out.
What?
Get that shit over. He made us look like we was in shit.
I ain't got that bored though.
I'm fed.
Oh. That's not a foul?
It's crazy. Sweet. Oh, I'm gonna cross this nigga. Watch this. Give me it.
Damn. That nigga Grant Hill cold. He gonna talk about it predicted Nipsey. I ain't never seen Nipsey on damn Simpsons.
You said what? Hey, I wouldn't be surprised, man. There's probably some lost episodes.
Just think about all those sitcoms, though, like American Dad, Family Guy, like all them shit spoke the truth.
I'm telling you, that's because they making fun of us. They know we don't know shit, but we're not tuned in. That's a double and one. God damn it! Child, you're gonna be okay.
Oh, yeah, man. I feel alive.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I know why.
We gonna take a break, man.
We're gonna take a short 51-50 break.
A short
5150 break, man. We be right back with y'all.
Hold on, let me play some music for y'all. See y'all play. See y'all don't feel like y'all left out. You know what I'm saying?
I got you right now. I'll play.
I'm gonna play some jazz.
I just didn't, the copyright. That's what I was thinking about. I got some. I'm gonna go legendary on y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all probably won't remember this shit right here, man.
Man, shout out to the people, man. Bow! Oh! You see I can duck? I couldn't get hit. I ducked. Bow! Oh! Shout out to the people, man. You gotta live, man. We're gonna be back, though. Short 5150 break.
I'm just do what I say. Hey, you just a buddy and try. Yeah.
We on the Xbox One.
What?
He was asking what we was playing on. All right, y'all. We back from the break. This is the part of the show where we find an instrumental and we make a song.
All right.
This is gonna be the new part of the show right here. You know what I'm saying?
Wisdom facts. If y'all didn't know, y'all didn't see it, the hashtag. This is we call
new show.
Wisdom facts. I'm being wisdom
show.
right here, my man Solly. He gonna come.
Yep.
And he gonna come with that real shit, man.
And shout out to one only 5150 show, Corey Holcomb, because a lot of these ideas, man, like,
They're inspired by Corey.
And I'm like,
we don't want him or his 5150 game to come up in here and thinking, oh, you trying to be, no, he ain't trying to be Corey, because Corey is OD. You know what I mean? He has the power to bring in certain people to have entertainment aspect. We come on some real.
Yep, we with the people. We dealing with the people shit. When I tell you we dealing with the people, we dealing with shit.
Yeah, man. Some shit over here, man.
This ain't no. I'm gonna go use the facilities real quick and go ahead and celebrate 420, and then be right back. And we gonna go ahead and do our thing.
This shit is lagging though, man. Apologies, man. Apologies. We gotta get our shit right, man. Our Wi-Fi not acting right. Bear with us, man. Blue was just taking his break.
Bitch.
We here, man. We here, man. Bear with us, man.
Woo! Ric Flair, nigga. Oh!
I need some water in my life, man.
Some H2O.
That was refreshing. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. We gonna get to this beat. We gonna give y'all what y'all want, man. These hot bars, man. These hot bars, man.
Yeah. Life be crazy.
Oh, shit. You are experiencing poor connection. I see that.
Oh.
Seems like we good. We gonna roll with it, man. Whatever happens, happens. We appreciate everybody that's tuned in. All right, man. You ready?
He saying shit was like. I appreciate the extra like, man. It means a lot, y'all.
Yeah, man. Throw another one, man. God damn it. All the likes, man.
Yeah, here on 20 side again. Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm here.
Should I get the speaker, man?
Or
just off the phone. Should I get the speaker?
What's up, though, y'all? How y'all enjoying y'all day? You know what I'm saying? Y'all day been good? COVID, all that shit ain't even fuck y'all up, right?
Right here.
Yeah, that's good.
Or you can put it over. I don't know if they're gonna hear it over there.
That should be good. What's up, though, y'all?
What's good with y'all, man?
What's up, y'all? I learned
I appreciate that like, man.
I learned some new language. It's like, what up, y'all? You good right out here? Man, we out here.
Hey, that's what made. Hey, bro, you gotta watch Cedric stand up.
Man,
He was like, Bominicious. He was like, Bominicious. He's like, why you calling that nigga Bominicious? He's like, that's that nigga name. He was like, Bominicious. He was like, that nigga named CJ.
Like, nigga, what? This nigga crazy.
What movie or special event were y'all excited about this year that got postponed and canceled?
That is a great motherfucking question. Goddamn. There were so many. I was first and foremost.
Billy Joel and Canelo. I wanted to see that. Wilder and
Tyson
Fury 2.
3.
03.
Because that was supposed to be in July.
Yeah. And then Joshua versus whoever.
Pulev. I was excited for that. White versus Povetkin. I was excited for that.
Tony Harrison versus Charlo 3.
No, that already happened. Oh, no. The 2. The 3, they didn't announce that yet, though.
It's going to happen. December.
Damn. But the one that I was biggest about, this is the one I'm really mad about. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce.
Damn, that did get so strong.
That shit made me mad as fuck. That's the one that makes me mad. I was really excited about that.
That shit weak.
Are we back? I'm excited about that. Oh, my shit connection.
Absolutely.
We back, though. We back. We good. All right.
You want to get to this?
Let's do it, though. This is the time of the show where we got to show a little bit of that goodness. Oh.
This song is probably going to be called Corona Ain't Shit.
Corona Ain't Shit. That minute right there. I hope y'all 420 going right. Corona ain't shit. No. Corona ain't shit. No. Corona ain't shit. No. Corona ain't shit. Nah. Corona ain't shit. Nah. Corona ain't shit. Nah. Corona ain't shit. Nah. Corona ain't shit. 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 Oh. Corona ain't shit. Nah. Corona ain't shit. Hold up. Corona ain't shit. Nah. Hey.
Corona ain't shit. Feel like I'm big.
Yeah.
I run through this shit. Oh. I feel legit. But I can't go to quit. I gotta prepare. Or I'm gonna be in hell. Cause this shit really hell. I can't even go see no bad bitch. All that shit up in the crib. I'm like, this shit really damage. I'm out here feeling real good. But I gotta really go hard. I'm just looking at your mama. And she looking like a ghost star. But it all fits. No more shit.
Funny shit.
Nah.
Funny shit.
Nah.
Funny shit.
Nah.
Funny shit. Nah. Funny shit.
Nah.
Funny shit. Nah. Funny shit.
Nah.
Funny shit.
Yeah.
Funny shit.
Nah.
Funny shit.
Ha.
Smoking infinite to death.
Yeah.
This should be on the yeah.
Yeah.
I be like they're gonna die. She just be looking at me.
Yeah.
Wondering what this do. I just be running straight through.
Yeah.
It matter the real nigga cool.
Yeah.
Feeling like L cool. They wondering how I'm gonna do the things I just be doing. Just call it real quick. Just be wondering how I be moving. That's why I ain't never gonna switch.
No.
She just be mad. I just be cool. I just be leaving the tip. Used to be mad at a nigga. I just be switching like what? Like this on the back. She calling me out. She telling me she just be one song. I ain't be tripping my nigga. I just be just rolling out feeling like I just be number one. Niggas they never be knowing me. I just be hitting up guys a couple blunts. Feel like a mom when he was just on the 15th son. Running shit. 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 Running shit.
Hey, Corona ain't shit, nigga.
So, hey, remember that, y'all.
Corona ain't shit.
Remember that. Hey, so we chilling. That's a new segment. We had to take that. This shit was lagging.
Damn,
this shit was lagging on some real shit.
We ain't going like that, man. Corona ain't shit. Hey, Corona ain't shit. Nah, Corona ain't shit.
Nah.
Corona ain't shit.
This shit was really lagging. I don't give a fuck.
That shit has to been played, man.
Bro, that shit was really lagging, bro.
That shit has to been played, man.
Bro, that shit was really lagging. Your
that
shit
shit
good?
has to been played, man.
My shit lagging. Okay, so we good. So hopefully y'all caught that, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. So I don't fuck nothing up. So y'all caught that. We was killing it. Corona ain't shit.
We want to do another one. We straight, man. What's up?
Man, we chilling right now. I'm feeling good. I want to hunt. What's up, y'all?
I don't think you answered my question, nigga.
I'm mad. My shit ain't. This must got some. I got that 4G. I gotta get that 5G.
You understand?
My shit over here some bullshit. Yeah. Come on.
We good at try to let us know, man. I don't know if you heard that shit. We hear
whoever the fuck is in the chat,
here, man.
Just tell us, man, because my shit is not doing nothing for real.
They try to put it up one time.
None for real.
We good. So what's up? Yeah, nah. What's up?
Prank calls. All right, Straw said we good, so my shit ain't good. Look, this is gonna be my new accent from now on. It's our thought right there.
Okay.
I'm about to look, man. I'm trying to fit. I'm trying. All right, I'm trying. Man, I got my shit in my leg right here.
But another song, or what's up? Cause if not, man, I'm gonna close it down.
Man, we've been in here for 2 hours. Look at this. Look right here. Okay, so look, we're not gonna over exaggerate. Okay,
man.
Cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. So it's not like that. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do right here, man. We've been going 2 hours. So shout out to y'all. I hope y'all been enjoying the 420. We've been out here. We're gonna end it, man. We're gonna end it on one more song, man. We're gonna try and top the last one. And on one more song, we're gonna end this. And we'll be out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the best we can, man.
What type of feel you want, man?
You know, man, just put some shit. We out here, man. Oh.
All right, before the beat starts, I want to let y'all know that we have a vlogging channel.
Make sure you let that nigga got a vlogging channel. Who that nigga?
Right, before the beat starts, I want to let y'all know that we have a vlogging channel. I did just upload a video to it. Y'all need to go check that joint out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start this vlogging away in 2020, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and that's how we'll get the bar rolling.
Shout out to being able to fight the coronavirus.
Yo, 14, you got another one.
Shout out to refusing to allow people to keep people in a hole, in a bind. Fact. That's important. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be out here soon, you know what I'm saying? This is the end of the stream. We was here. We probably gonna be back soon. We might be back tomorrow, actually. This was a good time. Tomorrow we're gonna be more sober though. Look, it's funny. The way they've been looking, they loving the way I've been moving. It's funny the way I've been thinking, I'm tired of the truth. I'm just looking good. But I'm switching. For my little bitch that I'm tipping, she said that I just be sipping, feel like I'm pipping. I'm still good, I swear that I'll be popping. I got a little something up in my cup. I feel like all of y'all mad, I'll be popping. Now that means I'm this little thing. She mad at me, I got some steak. I'm thinking, I feel like I'm great. KD up on that, I'm playing. I never gonna be different, I feel they say. They say that we lagging. Damn, nigga, I'll never be bragging. Niggas get mad at me, you on the bottom like sagging. Nigga, they know me, I feel like I'm tagging. On the back like they just know me, I'm backing. Back in the game.
Back in the
You
game.
acting like fame, I never need nothing this crazy. So that she wanted.
Well, I step on the plane and I really feel Gucci'd up. Looking at her like she pooped it up. I'm looking at her like I go get booked. I'm about to go get money and I go get it. I'm looking at her like she know I be fitted. I'm looking at her like she looking to get it. I'm here feeling like I'm in the get it. Cause I'm out here breaking these niggas back. I'm out here moving like I got crack. I'm out here doing what I gotta do. Y'all niggas is really whack. I'm out here feeling like I'm in a movie jack. Feeling like I need no brown bitch. You cannot stop me, little bitch. I be going really hard and you know that I'm about to get rich. I'm about to get all of my chips. I feel like I'm Shaq cause I'm all on my shit. I feel like I gotta be great on my year. Looking at her like she know she gon' be. She looking at her like she looking at me. I know that I'm about to get all them chicks. She looking at her like she know she gon' free. I'm out here doing what I gotta do cause these bitches be knowing they loving on me. Back. Yeah. You don't know that.
Yeah. She loving. She loving.
Yeah.
I swear she be loving on me. She calling my phone, she telling me thanks. I just been listening, feel like a drink. I'm flying like I got some wings. I just be smoking on fire. Feel like a nigga on fire. I swear I'll never be tired. Niggas, they want me, I'm wide. Niggas, they mad cause I'm fire. Nigga, I never be tired.
Kevin Gates, nigga, I be going hard like a fire. You over here looking like you a liar. I'm out here feeling like I'm on a shit. Looking at her like she knows she legit. Acapella on these motherfuckers. Nah, I'm done.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, so we did what we could do, man. It's lagging, Strata, but I'm sorry, man. Anybody that can't, appreciate that last like, man. Appreciate that. It means a lot. We're going to be coming back, man. We're going to do a movie review soon. Can't give you a date, but soon.
We gonna do something.
We gonna be here, man. We gonna be here, man. We got watch though. We got wake up, watch some shit, or we gotta watch it on our own. I don't know how you want to do it, but
Let's do it tomorrow. Man, you know, do the shits, throw the shits up, niggas. Have actual topics and shit, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We gonna get it right. It's quarantine time. We gotta make it pop. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody though.
Appreciate y'all, man. We here though. We gonna be back. Stay Black Goose, man.
Stay blessed. Do the COVID, goddammit.
Stay blessed, man. Wash your hands.
Always. Sanitize.